teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got John Conchar. He's out there with James Harden. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Okoro. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Osman. 5 to shoot. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Harden with a bucket.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. From 18 feet away, and he hits the jumper.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Pass to Garland. Now Allen. It's hauled in by Portis. Harden against Garland. Over Garland. He shoots again. It's blocked. 3-on-3. Here's Osman. Fires, hitting the triple. Osman's got 5 now.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Harden can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Out left to the wing. Here's Okoro. It's hauled in by Portis.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Pass to Okoro. Here's Garland. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the 17-footer goes down.
The sweet lefty stroke of Harden on display. Such a pure jump shooter.
Here's Osman. To the paint. Here's Okoro. And James Harden pulls it down. Can't nail the jumper.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And that one good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Garland. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Garland. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. Now, when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Love is checked in for Allen. Markkanen comes in for Osman. Sexton's checked in for Okoro. And Brunson is subbed in for Garland. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brunson gets right. Pass to Love. Shoots a fadeaway. That's short off the rim.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
And it's Brooks missing. On the wing, Sexton. Markkanen, the pass to Love. The kick out to Brunson. Lets the three fly. He buries it from three.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. There's a screen by Love. Sexton passes to Love. Outside Sexton. It's another three for Cleveland.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
From the high post. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Markkanen outside. Pass to Sexton. Outside Love. And here's Sexton. Markkanen from long range. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
The latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Cleveland. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
When I look at Louisville, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Will it go? That one off the back iron and out. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and Mobley gets it to go.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Wright from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Love. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Mobley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shumpert, that's good.
And that's how you get your confidence going. Shumpert just catching and firing.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They're leading by 8. Here's Sexton. The layup off target. Pass to Coffey. From deep 3-point range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Sexton and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland, no good. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Harden, and stolen by Sexton. For the finish, and the finish on the break with the slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Cassell. It's rebounded by Okoro.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Back to Garland. They swipe it. Brown in the high post. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's stolen by Garland. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They get it again. Basket counts. Allen's got his first points of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Shumpert. Three-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And some teams hitting rough patches here in the middle part of the season. Smitty, how many players-only meetings have you been a part of that made a difference?
You know, a few. Those meetings are like calling a timeout on the season. Some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Checked in for Sexton. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Darius Garland. Mobley's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. On the wing, Brooks. Over Okoro. And that one's good for Brooks.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Garland's got 6 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
They're one of the best scorers in the history of the game. James Harden is so tough to stop.
Garland against Harden. The drive by Garland. Brooks with the rebound. Pass to Conchar. Jacks up a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Allen. Here's Okoro. Brooks defending. Oh, deflected. Here's Allen. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Pass to Okoro. Here's the break. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. He takes it in. Good work defensively by Brooks.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's
Attack! Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout call, the Cavaliers.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Here are the Cavaliers now. Brunson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
You got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And it's Love missing. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Here's Coffey. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Markkanen finds Love. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stop.
I love the finish there by Markkanen. Can absorb the contact because he's improved his strength.
First team foul.
That's good for Markkanen.
You know, since day one, Markkanen has been a solid shooter. Great touch from outside. Hard to disrupt his shot due to his size.
Here's Conchar. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Garland for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 9.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And you think about Markkanen shooting, Smitty. He rarely takes any deep twos.
You know why, B.A.? He knows what his strengths are, but he has improved finishing in the paint. A lot to like about his game right now.
Brunson on the drive. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
On the wing, Conchar. Down low. Pass to Cassell. From deep. The shot comes out, and Cleveland will come the other way. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Back to Markkanen. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
And here's Wright from the arc. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Brunson. To the middle. Pass to Osman. There's 38 seconds left in the second. 6 to shoot. Back to Brunson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Coffey. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, if you take it, this is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Second team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Kevin Love. 1 shot.
17 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Wright. The three connects from downtown. Wright's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Takes a step back, marketing from long range. Hits a three-pointer.
Already one of the best shooting bigs in the league. Marketing matches threes.
And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
They should win most of these games, Ernie. They're playing great. The guys are connected. Everything's been in sync. And as long as you don't play down to your opponent, you can get some easy W's.
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Cavaliers.
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Cleveland ball.
They've got Bruce Brown. John Conchar is out there with James Harden. And it's Portis in at the center position.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Okoro. Now Garland to the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
With the assist.
Here's Harden. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Pass to Okoro. Beyond the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his third assist of the night. Harden finds Brown. Back to Harden. Now Brown from behind the arc. The rebound by Garland. Lets it go from deep. It's another three for Cleveland.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
The three is up. Sinks the tray. Conchar's got 12 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Offensive board. And Allen gets it to go. 6 points for him.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Harden. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Okoro. Tipped. Goes back up. Okoro's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Here's Harden. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, How difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Sexton's checked in for the Cavaliers. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Garland with the ball. Harden picks him up. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Brooks against Sexton. Pass to Garland. Over Harden. Garland, no good. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Coffey. And too long on the shot.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
If you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
From 11 feet away, that shot off.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
There's a screen. Sexton passes to Garland. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 11 points here in the second half. Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to pull by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
Wright's checked in for James Harden. Here's Wright. He's got 11. On the wing, Brooks. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has got 5.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Sexton against Brooks. Markkanen sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown with the steal. In transition, here they come. Brooks with it, picked up by Sexton. And it's Brooks missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Allen. There's a screen by Love. Here's Brunson, and he lays it up and in. 9 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Here's Brunson. Sweet little floater. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Coffey, fires the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Sexton. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that one's good for Brunson.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Brunson passes to Allen. The three from Sexton. Right with the board. Brooks against Sexton. That's good. Brooks for three. Brooks has got 10 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Sexton. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Brown can't hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Sexton. And it's Cleveland with another.
This is what they like about marketing. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points.
Fans, your powerhouse dance.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter crowd, get up and make some
And there have been
noise.
2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro, and it's Osman in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
First team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Evan Mobley. Shooting 1.
Now Harden. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley. Outside Garland. The floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. Garland's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Cassell. Outside for Harden. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Harden's got 26 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Rebounded by James Harden. Out to the wing. Here's Shumpert. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
3.
Harden's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Your powerhouse dance team.
with Allie LaForce.
JV Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Allie, thank you.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Pass to Shumpert. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Okoro. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
The shot by Shumpert, no good. And here comes Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Osman, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Here's Conchar. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
James Harden. He's checked in for Wright.
James Harden.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Outside Harden. Here he goes. And there it is for him. Harden's got 17 points here in the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Garland against Harden. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Three-pointer, Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Osman. Back to Allen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
Yeah, I really liked how he found a rhythm out there from the three-point line. He elevated his game with his efficient and timely shooting, which really helped his ball club tonight.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Harden. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Osman's got 4 rebounds now.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Outside Garland. Harden against Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Back to Garland. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Harden. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Harden's got 30.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
2 minutes.
And here are the Cavaliers now.
2 minutes.
It's a 13-point game. Sexton against Brown. 11 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Outside Harden. Shoots over Mobley. Harden can't hit. Pass to Osman. Takes a three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Osman's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. Any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
From deep three-point range, doesn't go that time. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Sexton, a screen on Brown. Garland, the pass to Allen. Sexton with it. There's the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
The 11-footer misses off the right iron. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 38 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And